Hey, so what's going on? A little bit of a different open tonight. We're going to get to the Real Talk Morning Light in just a moment. But before we do, this was me. 2015? This was me. Let me make sure the microphone's picking up. I wasn't sure it was but it is. Me. I got hurt. Couldn't walk. Couldn't do anything really. I was bedridden for a few years. Ballooned up to 525 pounds. Lost a lot of weight. Made changes. Figured out what I could do and just simply did what I could do at all times. That's just how it was. And over time, please, hey, Riveter, I'm here in real time.
Yes.
Mute that. Shit, Riveter, you fucked it up. No, so I've walked this path so I can speak with a little bit of authority. Tommy put out a video today that I think you guys probably saw by now. And as somebody who has seen Tommy, or known Tommy rather, for over 15 years, I consider him, family. So this was not, I wouldn't say out of nowhere. I think most people who have like followed Tommy over the last couple of years have seen that he's obviously gained weight and his health is not what it was when he was a young, spry, almy guy. And it's been funny for me in ways because I kind of feel like he's my Dorian Gray painting. The better I look, the worse he looks. So I'm kind of evil in that, but it's how we get through until stuff like this happens. Go ahead and play this.
Everybody, listen, I've heard your comments, and I agree with you. My appearance has gotten pretty poor over the last couple months. I've gotten your messages, believe me, private and public. Believe it or not, I've actually been trying to do something about that with walks. Something that's Dave got skinny through Pokemon Go back in 2016.
Pause.
Pokemon
Go is a very big factor in what saved my life.
I believe it.
There's no question.
I 100% believe that because I was like, you know what? They finally got people out of the house and doing something.
It's just started with a few steps just because I wanted to catch a stupid Pidgey.
Yeah.
And it just became an obsession and it helped.
And look at you now. Lean, mean, sexy machine, baby.
Get in there. Hold on, I'm turning off this fucking air filter. All right. I'm definitely getting there. Keep playing, Riveter. This is still just a cold open.
Attempting to try the same thing, and that's when this happened. I started getting slight pain in my jaw and in my chest. I looked up at the internet, and when you look up at the internet, it always says you're dying.
Yeah.
So I didn't necessarily give it much thought. When it happened 2-3 other times, I decided to go to the doctor. I took my next scheduled appointment, and he seems to be pretty concerned because within minutes of going there, they rushed me across the street to see a cardiologist. The cardiologist wants to go because my heart looks good otherwise. All the other tests, all the stuff you can see, but there's an area of your heart that you cannot see without running this wire all the way up to the part that can get clogged. Now, what they do is if they see it's getting clogged, they put what's called a stent in there. And yes, that's the operation that I'm looking at. I'm looking at getting a stent in my heart more than likely this Friday. My blood pressure has been high but erratic. It's good and it's bad. The change of medicine is good, then it gets bad, and then the change of medicine, it's good for a while and it gets bad. Obviously, my cholesterol levels are terrible. Probably one of the reasons I blew up. And the doctor's talking about sending me to like a fat boy boot camp, which I'm actually kind of excited to go, assuming if everything goes well Friday. That being said, I don't know when I'm not supposed to get too excited. Little excited, but not too excited. I'll be pretty erratic going forward. I may do a show as soon as tomorrow, but with this news, I'm just going to chill today. Probably do 2 shows after that, and we'll see where it goes. So
it's scary when you get news on your mortality. I've gone through this a couple of times. I've had a stroke, minor stroke, but a stroke nonetheless. I've battled all kinds of like heart worries over the years and just been dodging them like the Matrix. So I know the fear and worry, and I haven't gotten to talk to Tommy today yet. Unfortunately, we tried to link up earlier, but I got busy at the shop and I wasn't able to take his call. But I'm going to talk to him soon. He's going to be fine. Okay, look, stents are incredibly common. Not to downplay, but they're incredibly common.
Yeah.
And everybody gets stents, and here's what Tommy has to look forward to. Some stents they don't even put you out for. So when he takes his first breaths after they unclog him, he's going to feel like an orgasm just went through his body. Because when your heart's clogged, any part of it, you're not breathing right. You're not doing anything right. You're just kind of subsisting. And it really does suck. Somebody that he should probably listen to a little bit is Kevin Smith. And the reason why I would say this is because Kevin survived the Widowmaker heart attack, famously. And they had a heart attack, and he was so high, the doctors couldn't believe it. It's like, wow, you seem pretty chill. He's like, yeah, man. And, so Tommy was talking about an angiogram as well. So they're going to put an angiogram, they're going to do all that stuff, and they're going to see what's up, and they're going to put some stents in, and he's going to be fine. After that, so I'm not going to make fun of his weight or anything until after. Then, we're going to roast the pounds away, Tubbs. Oh, boy. Oh, we coming. We coming for them jelly rolls because Tommy's going to get sexy. My goal is to help make Tommy sexy. And how do we do it in the commentary community, Riveter? How do we help people?
Bully the shit out of him.
Bully the shit out of him. I didn't even have to pre-prompt him, and he just knew. He just knew where to go. We bully them. So after Tommy gets a clean bill of health from the heart, we are going to bully him relentlessly. We're going to get fucking Willie Mack involved, too. Aside from that, Xylie, Riveter, you guys ready to go?
Yes.
I'm deafening one more time. Real Talk, take us to the morning light. Let's go!
Real Talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them I emulate, but none of them I demonstrate. Hip-hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away gratuity. Work for what you want, I learned that shit from fucking Aubrey. And she ain't never lied, I told her this was nothing new to me.
Look at that guy. Can we get a 1 in the chat for Fat Dave? Can we get a 1 in the chat for Fat Dave on a Monday? Welcome in. I am Dead on Dave. It's a motherfucking Monday. And you know, it's not just any regular Monday. It's a Xylie Gets Real Monday. Because it's when we get real is on Mondays. What's up, Xylie, baby? How you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good.
Are you? That sounded like not convincing at all.
No, I'm just tired because my sleep schedule has been all over the place the last several weeks, and I just can't catch up.
Yeah, what's going on? You're trying to do like morning content, and like what's happening here?
I'm just doing content when I'm awake because it seems like that's all I am ever is awake.
Oh,
it's like I can't get enough sleep to save my life.
Fucking word. Do you know why? Do you think maybe you need to eat more bananas?
I don't know what I need to do. I need to do something.
Have you ever seen, and now this is really, really, really unbelievably sidetracky what I'm about to do, but I just can't help it because have you ever, oh man, Riveter, this is going to be a hard find, and I wish Huffman was here because he would remember the name, and I can't remember the name, but there was a baseball player, and he played for the Blue Jays. He ended up playing for the Cubs. And he had these hilarious interviews that he would do. And he was a Japanese ball player. And he didn't speak very good English. But he would give the funniest responses and answers to the most mundane questions. And I cannot remember his name. But if you look up baseball player, monkey, no get cramps, you'll find him. And it's one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen. I piss myself every time I see it. But it might be bananas, Xylie. You might need more bananas.
Well, I think it's that and it's vitamin D also.
You need sun. There it is.
So I went and got some vitamin D medication.
That's not a euphemism.
No.
No, okay.
No, like actual
you know the vitamin D.
D3.
Was
Vitamin
that
D3.
that could be a euphemism too.
I'm not talking. Yes, I'm.
Who needs that D3, son? Yeah, no, that could be a euphemism. That could be a euphemism. You got to be careful. Got to be careful, Xylie.
It wasn't meant to be.
Well, you never know. But yes, I'm actually on the vitamin D pills as well. Because I'm a vampire. I don't go out enough.
Me too.
But most people don't. Most people should be on some sort of supplement because you're not out enough. You need to absorb that shit. We wear too many clothes. And you got to absorb that shit.
True.
Absorb all that
True.
shit. Here, let's watch this real quick. This is hysterical. This is it's the non-blinking.
Oh,
he's great. He's great. And he's got there's a whole bunch of these and they're all amazing. He's so fucking funny. He was a cub for a little bit too. Really, monkey no get crump. Monkey never crump. Fucking great. Go sports, right, Xylie?
Go sports.
Go sports. So look, send some well wishes to Tommy C. I think that's what that cold open will go ahead and denote.
Absolutely.
How you doing outside of your sleep schedule going to shit? How is the shows going? How's your life? How is the world?
Well, the show's actually pretty good. I covered Illuminati, and that always does well. But I did my Idubbbz and Illuminati. We started our midnight chill streams again, and those have been going pretty good.
Chill stream.
No, I'm back at it on my channel. The broadcast is doing well, and I started a Rumble channel.
Oh my God, you trendy! You're so
What?
trendy.
I'm not trendy. I've already uploaded videos on there.
After I got duped and hornswoggled by Mixer, I bought into it. I thought Mixer was going to be fine, and it wasn't.
Hey, I started on Mixer.
I'm not doing it again. I
started on
starting another
Mixer.
channel. Fuck it. I don't care.
Well,
Fuck
look, the
you.
way I look at it is this, all right? If it boils down to it, if anything happens to my channel, at least my videos are somewhere.
Going to Twitch.
You know what I'm saying?
You can upload to Twitch. Did you know that? You can upload videos to Twitch.
I don't want to go where the man babies are.
Hey.
Even after Mixer, I refuse to go to
man
Twitch.
babies are.
I refuse to go to
wants
Twitch after
see-
Mixer.
Wants to see them crying. She wants to see them dragging. What do you call their feet? I don't know. Monkey no get cramp. Yeah, no, fuck it. I'm not doing another one, Xylie.
No, I'm just uploading videos. I may end up streaming there once
See,
twice a
look
week.
at
I don't
you.
know yet.
You're already look at you.
Listen, it's another
I'm just streaming. I'm just
port to
streaming, dude.
income.
I'm just putting videos up. Now I might stream. Look at that. Like it's a slippery fucking slope. Slippery slope.
Well, hey, think of it this way. Think of a lot of the people I talk about are on that platform, so might get some eyes on it. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. And speaking of
Mr.
slippery,
Girl's on there, Tate's on there. They're all
that's
on
who
there.
you want to associate with. That's up to you. Speaking
Oh,
of
no, not
slippery
associate.
slopes, let's bring in PeePaw because he once used to nickname his anus that. How you doing, Pat?
Sure did. Just for the record, but after I dealt with the stuff when I was having those privacy complaint stuff,
Yeah.
I went over and created a Rumble account set up to where everything that I do on any channel that I have is automatically backed up over on Rumble as well.
Can you do that for me? You do
We
all
can
the
look
work?
at doing that for you.
Wait, excuse me.
What?
Excuse me.
I said I would not create anything, but if he makes it all for me, I technically I did not lie. If he does it all for me and I do nothing, he has access to almost all my shit.
Wait,
What?
excuse me. Wouldn't that make you quote unquote trendy?
No, it would make me manipulative and a lot of other things, and using PeePaw for free labor as always. But no, I don't think it make me trendy. I'm
I
not
wish you
doing
could see
anything.
the look
there.
on my face right now. I wish you could see the look on my face right now.
Open up your
I'm
can.
just gonna say from a standpoint of you never know when a video could get yeeted for whatever reason, right?
Yeah.
So to make sure you have it backed up somewhere is not necessarily a bad thing.
It would technically make me a sellout, I guess, but I mean, it would make PeePaw a sellout for me. I would not be doing
I'm
anything.
not doing it for you. If you want to do it, Dave, you
no,
want to do it. I'm
well,
not
you were
doing
just
it
going
for
to do it for me, and now why are you
No, I
backing
wasn't.
out? Yeah,
No.
didn't it sound like he was
I
going to?
didn't-
Wanted
no.
to chat if he was
No.
going to do it. It sounded like he
No.
was going to do it. Wanted to chat if he was going to do it. Sounded
was
like
not gonna
Xylie
do it.
didn't sound like he was going to do it.
I'm still upset with you asking him to do it after you just
I didn't
said I was
ask him to
trendy.
do it. I said do it.
Yes, you did. Yes, you 100% said, well, if you'll do it for me.
Yeah, that I
Thank
stepped away. I
you.
did. Yeah, I agreed to allow it to happen if it was taken care of and I had to do nothing.
You know, one of the
What's
things
the
we
problem?
don't like in the commentary
What's the
community,
problem?
sir, that's hypocrisy.
Why?
Okay?
He's doing it for me.
Hypocrisy.
I'm not chasing the trend. The trend is being put
Hypocrisy.
upon me for cheap, free labor. I don't see
You
the
know
problem.
what? The caucasity that you are having right now.
Ooh, did you get some word of the day toilet paper? Look at that. That was nice. That was a nice pull. That was a good one. I do.
I thought you'd like that one.
That was a great pull. But I do feel like you might be racist because I think you just called me a Caucasian.
It's all right. I'm half Caucasian, so I'd be
That's
racist
true. You got
against myself,
the
so.
pass. There you go. That's
Yeah.
Go do all your rumbling that you want to do. I will not be doing it. See,
I'm just uploading videos.
No. PeePaw, you're banned from putting anything on Rumble. Did you hear him trying to get me on Rumble?
Did you hear yourself say to him, you can connect it and go ahead and do that? You're not going to listen. You're not going to gaslight me and be on your side of this. I'm letting you know.
No, there's no way. I got greedy. I got real greedy there. I was like, let's see if I can turn it against people now.
You are so.
I got out of
not.
this. Let's see how far we could go.
No, sir. No, sir.
Didn't work.
Listen, I
Xylie
get
sniffed that
gaslit by
out.
people all the time. You are not.
Well,
No.
You're in the commentary community. What do you want?
Exactly.
This is where gaslighters go to buy their fluid.
Yeah. No
Right fucking
shit.
here. Go to Cozy Dave. No, thank you. By the way, big shout out to the chat. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Hit that motherfucking like button, pound it, touch it, kick it, lick it, do whatever you got to do. Sit back, relax, and let's get copious. I see Glammy Lambie, Reese the Frog, Ms. Indulgence, no Ms. Indulgence, bad. Miss Stripes, Toxic Dome, he rocks and rocks and rocks and rocks the microphone. Little known fact. Sabrina Rose, Jen Filater. Filater. All you wonderful peeps, hit the like button. PeePaw.
Hell yeah.
What's going on with you? Anything of significance?
No.
Okay, that's it. I'm done. Episode over. Let's go.
Yeah, packing. Thanks.
Pack it in.
No, just
Dynamite dropping.
Today was an absolute just a crap day at work, and yeah, I mean, other than that, everything's great. My channel's growing. I'm having fun. So
I would like to say I did contribute to today's episode.
Did you contribute?
Yes.
Yeah, you contributed.
He asked me what topics I wanted to talk about, and I gave him a list, and he was like, "That's great."
A whole list of topics. Is that what you did, Xylie? You put a whole list of topics in there. Yeah. Is that what you did? That's a good thing.
Usually I'm like, dude, I'm about to go to sleep, or dude, I just woke up.
No, but you were. I like that you were completely focused in. It's good that you were focused. Yeah, you know we're going for the
Oh, your macho
man.
man's getting better.
We're trying to get in there. We're trying to get into the pocket. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, the yeah was good.
I feel like you're gonna pass out from not breathing.
I almost feel like I'm gonna pass out when I do that voice.
That macho man's voice every time. Not even just even when he does it. It's just like, can you breathe?
It's very hard to breathe when you talk like this because you're going ahead and you're squeezing your abdominal muscles. Yeah, it's good. It feels like you got to poop though. Like I feel like I'm gonna pop a hernia. I've had like 9 of them. It's not good. Hey, Ben Master, lick the like button. That's good. What does it taste like? Probably tears. And cum. Yeah. People don't wash their hands enough. So, nothing of excitement, Riveter? You didn't snap into a Slim Jim?
let me think about that. No.
Okay, what if Slim Jim is the name of your midnight lover?
I think they did that whole 50 Ways to Lose a Lover about 50 years ago. So
Fair enough. Hey, so did you see what I put out earlier today? And this concerns both of you potentially.
Oh God, what?
I don't know.
Oh yes, I
Going back to
did. You were talking about a
podcasting.
weekly show.
I'm
Yes,
going back to
podcast.
podcasting. Because this isn't podcasting.
Oh, yeah, the nerd and the jerk.
I think I'm bringing
Come
down
on,
the jerk
revisit
back.
stuff.
Yes.
May I ask a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, I have a few questions.
Yes, ma'am.
One, first of all, you're getting rated right now.
Hey,
you,
Chris the
Chris.
Knock with the
Ooh.
big raid. Thank you, Chris the Knock, baby. Hit that like button, all you narcs. Appreciate you being here on this wonderful day with the Chris raid. Go ahead,
Okay.
Giles.
So I have questions. One,
right.
is it going to be like all the days that you do this?
No.
Okay.
No, Nerd and the Jerk. I'm bringing this is going to be an independent show of everything else that I'm doing. I want to do it weekly recorded, and depending on the success of it, maybe I'll do a live stream every so often.
Okay.
But this was my original show. The original solo show I did was A View from the Couch. This is little known Dave lore here. This is back when I was like on Podomatic and places where you had to pay to be on Podbean and shit,
Yeah.
So good times. And but my first co-host show that wasn't really a Tommy co-hosted show was a show called Nerd and the Jerk. It was this great show that I created with a buddy of mine who was an amazing podcaster. They were a group called Soul Crushing Radio out of Massachusetts. Some of the funniest people I've ever met, and I ended up becoming very good friends with them, hanging out with them in real life. In fact, I house sat for one of them when I came back to the States. But Jim was my original co-host on it, and we had a great run, just different than everything else that I've done. And then when he left, Jake Link, who was from Shot from the Point, also from the Jersey area and all that type of stuff. So he was good comedian, really funny guy, and he brought a different element as he brought a lot of guests. We interviewed a husband and wife, priest and priestess in the Church of Satan. Not really, if you know what. Yeah, but they're also pornographic cinematographers.
Okay, that's fine.
That interview's still up, and it's a classic. It's a classic. That's a great one. They were very nice people. Really more hedonist than anything else, if I'm being honest, but very nice people. Shout to the devil. And then Ace Trainer Liam. Ace Trainer Liam was the third and final co-host of Nerd and the Jerk in my final attempt to bring it back. And he of course, he was a big YouTuber back then with the Pokemon. Now even bigger now with the Pokemon, doing great things. But he had a good run for almost a damn year. So but I haven't done it in a long time. I just want to bring it back, but I want to make a couple of changes. I want to have a podcast or a producerial role.
Okay.
Someone just to kind of really a pot stir, a little bit more conflict between the Nerd and Jerk. I think that would be fun. So I'm just looking at that, and I'm just trying to figure out which way I want to go. I have a couple people in mind, but I think I want to get on this sooner rather than later. I was going to...
Why not? Go for it. Are you going to be putting it on this channel?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always been on this channel. This show predates this channel. This show was like the first show on this channel.
Okay, cool. Well, good for you. Hell yeah, dude.
I'm excited for it. I want to get new graphics done. I want to get.
I was about to say, get new graphics done.
Yeah, I didn't hate these graphics, but the thing that I didn't like was it said the Nerd, and it's Nerd and the Jerk. It's not the Nerd and the Jerk. It's Nerd and the Jerk, and that's specific. I named it that way for a goddamn reason. Actually, I think Jim named it still. Thank you, Mr. Gamer. We appreciate you, Dave. I appreciate you. Hide the weed, never. Hide the weed. Pass the Dutchie. What you talking about? So
I think this do it 100%.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to add it into the rotation where it's a good show, and I think everyone's gonna like it because it's a little bit different. I'm a little bit different with that show. I'm a little more prepared, and that's a big difference when it's me because I give a little bit more of a shit, and I'm not all dick and fart jokes. So if you guys want to check out what we're doing there, that should be happening pretty damn soon. I'm excited about that. PeePaw, what do we got this week, man?
Well, I'm going to tell you what we got, Dave. We have a show that was completely and totally brought to you by the lovely Xylie.
Hell yeah.
Really?
I did my work today.
So
everything was Xylie?
Yes, everything we're going to be discussing, going over was things that Xylie said I want to cover. X, Y, and Z.
This is exactly what
I do have a little couple of things, of course, sprinkled in here and there.
Sprinkle it in like crack. Nice.
A little bit of seasoning, if you will. But yeah, this is all Xylie. So
if the show sucks, it's on her.
The show is not going to suck.
No, I'm not saying it is, but I'm saying if it does.
Don't even put that out there in the universe.
Oh, that's
Do
fair.
not.
That's fair. We don't want negativity. That's true. But
Exactly.
if negativity rears its ugly head,
You know what,
who to
Dave?
blame. What?
You know what, Dave?
What?
I'm gonna call you out on on the broadcast.
What
We're
did
gonna
I
call
do?
You out.
Thank you.
Yep. So
Thank you,
you trying to
Xylie.
start shit
Thank
with
you.
me.
That's not
so
what happened.
I'm gonna call you out
know.
on the broadcast.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna have a bunch
Hallelujah.
of women doing nothing but complaining about it.
Hallelujah.
Oh, you mean my life already? I'm like, that's been 39 years, Xylie. What are you talking about? That's been 39 years.
Well, it's gonna be 39 and 1.
First time in my life where I don't feel that way. No, I was raised by women, Xylie. I'm impervious to the whammons. Which one are you? You guys are the whammons?
No, we are
podcast?
not the whammons. We don't do that whammon
Oh,
shit.
which is it? Yours is the broads? Are you the broads? You're the broads.
Yeah, we're the
right?
broads.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
There's so-
Eddie Matt.
There can only be one. Just saying.
yeah, Riveter taking a fucking shot out of nowhere. It's like,
That's okay because I'm gonna complain about Riveter too. He ain't safe.
I'm just saying,
ain't safe.
call him out because I've done nothing.
He ain't safe. He wants to be a little slick. PeePaw runs around like he's all innocent, and everybody's like, "Oh, PeePaw's so sweet.
Yeah.
He's like the sweet old man, the commentary." No, he's a shit stirrer.
Shit
He's
stirrer.
a pain in the ass. Let's be honest about the situation.
He's the type of shit stir that after he fucking stirs the shit, he licks the straw. He's
Exactly.
disgusting.
Exactly.
Disgusting.
He is not the sweet old angel everybody thinks PeePaw is. No, he's not.
Y'all
He's
just
an
jealous
asshole.
because you ain't. That's all I'm
You
gonna
an
say.
asshole.
Y'all just
I
jealous
am.
'cause you ain't.
Let me tell you something. I am as pure as the driven snow, and
yellow
if you
driven
Like
don't
hell.
believe that, you don't know what is what.
Like hell.
He's evil. He's evil, but
He
he's
is
good.
evil.
You know, like
He's evil as
accept
hell.
him. He is pretty evil. You hear how country she's coming out? She means that shit. He's evil as
Oh,
hell.
yeah.
His Satan
to
will
hell.
take him down to hell.
I have to outcountry his fake South self.
That's
Just
hard.
saying.
Yeah, that Arkansas. That's a rough.
That Arkansas shit.
Barely the South. It's weird.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got? We got DSP has been kicked off the Lol Cow podcast for not responding to emails. Wings and Boogie need a third host. I suggest Tommy CSFTP. Now, this was a couple of days ago, and it set the Twitter world on fire, brother. Listen
Hell
here,
yeah.
brother. Everybody had something to say about this. Some people, champion their own person, but most people seem to be pretty fucking good with this choice.
Absolutely.
Mainly because, as I so eloquently put it, you can't ask for a better person to piss people off than
I
Tommy
agree.
fucking C.
I agree.
100%.
He will milk those cows. See, you don't need a third lull. You don't need
Can you
another lull
imagine
cow.
all
You
the
need a milker.
clips we would get out of that? Can you imagine
Oh,
all the clips we would get out of that just with Tommy C on there?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So he was in. Of course, it took Tommy like 36 hours to even see it was going on. It's the next fucking day.
Yeah, you know what upset? It's kind of a little bit upsetting to me. I'll be quite honest with you. So I get up Saturday morning and I see this tweet by Keem, right? So I open up my show Saturday morning. I'm talking about this. I'm like, Tommy's got to say yes, yada, yada, yada. And so I move on past that segment, and Tommy calls in about something, and him and D-Max start going, yada, 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 yapping, 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 yapping. I was dying because my chat actually thought that Tommy might be dying because he sounded like he was running a freaking marathon.
Yeah, we've had that a few times.
Yeah, right. And so I'm sitting there, and so I was finally, they were kind of winding down in their conversation after about 45 minutes. And I was like, okay, I'm going to jump in here and I'm going to ask, because I had the tweet pulled up, everything. I was going to get him to say, what you going to say? I wanted to get that exclusive, right? And he goes, all right, I'm back. And he hung. He was that quick. It was gone.
That's his MO. He's that quick, and he usually just falls
Yeah.
asleep from what I hear, but I can't confirm that part. Get it? Sex joke. That's sex joke. Are we allowed? That's sex joke.
Yeah.
Are we allowed? Are we telling sex
But
jokes?
anyway,
No?
Sure. But anyway, he put this out, and it's gotten quite a few, tweets, retweets,
Attention.
A vote for Tommy is a vote for freedom.
It's got to happen.
so-
I mean, like if Tommy's healthy enough, it's really the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah.
And he'll get paid. So this has evolved. So the Tommy thing notwithstanding, the rest of it has kind of gone crazy. Oh, before we go any further, PeePaw, ask me what that is on the wall behind me.
What is
Make
that
it-
on the
make
back?
it
Is
natural.
that?
Make it
It's
natural.
crawling.
It's crawling.
There's something crawling on
There's
your wall.
nothing crawling.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's my eyes.
Yeah, go get him fucking. Just ask me what the goddamn thing is. Xylie, ask me what the
hey,
thing on the
Gabe.
wall is. Yeah, Xylie.
What is that thing behind you on your wall?
You mean that orange thing right there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Xylie. Fucking
problem.
asshole,
I'm
PeePaw. Jesus Christ. That's a Charmander outfit. It's a Charmander onesie, Xylie. And you see, yeah, it's a new. Hey, I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm talking to Xylie. She asked the question, bub.
I thought it was your gimp suit. I'm sorry. My bad.
Oh.
You're not funny. That's not cute. You think you're clever and cute, but you're not. That's offensive to furries. Think you're cute. That's a goddamn Charmander outfit, and it's a onesie. If we hit, what did I say? What's the magic number?
$100.
$100 on any given stream at any given time. We put on the suit and we dance, and the person anyone who donated gets to put their name in the hat for what I dance to, and I'll try to do that dance for 30 to 60 seconds until I get winded or hurt.
Well, we don't want you to get hurt.
Well, I hope I won't, but it'll be fun entertainment either way.
Yes.
So that's the big
Either
one
way.
today. We got that is awesome. I got that, and I was so fucking happy. I was probably more excited to get it than a 39-year-old going on 40-year-old man should be, but oh well. What's up, Drew is sharing in the chat. Glamby, Nixie, next. There's the top ma doing her thing. But yeah, I love this thing. Mainly because I think it's finally a Pokemon outfit accoutrement that Nixie doesn't fucking have. Ha-ha.
Oh.
Ha-ha. It's got a big cute tail on it, Xylie. I can do fire spin.
I can promise y'all when I get back on camera, I will not be doing that.
Why?
At all.
You should get a onesie and do it. It'd be awesome.
Hell no. Hell no.
That's not nice. You should do it. It's fun. You know what? You're not getting any younger, Xylie. You might as well fake it.
I try to fake it every day.
Nah, that's why you're here.
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Also, not a very good indictment on your husband, but let's move on. What else we got, people? It was right there. It was right there.
As soon as I said it,
Yeah.
as soon as I said it, I was like, Dave's gonna
I
get
was
me.
like, she
I
didn't say
know
that.
Dave's gonna get me.
She
God
didn't say
damn it.
that. She did not just say that. No way. Excuse me, Xylie. See that joke you dropped? Let me pick it up for you. All right. So now DSP blows up at Keemstar after exposed plan to steal the Lol Cow podcast.
DSP has lost his damn mind.
Right? Did he ever have it?
No, I don't think he did.
I mean, he
honestly.
looks like the cartoon version of Dante from Clerks.
I mean, let's be honest about the
Cartoon.
situation. If he had his mind, he would have already said yes to Keemstar, and that podcast would have been rolling by now.
Well, I mean, if he had a mind, we'd be able to see something more than that fucking hamster that is crawling around on that wheel and that lopsidedly fucking big head. Wait
He
a
does
minute.
have a
Hey,
lopsided
can you
head.
draw a line? Do we have an art program? Can we draw a line? Look at that fucking. Why is like half of his head a 4-head, but the other half's a 5-head?
I think
It's
it's
a
his hairline
4.5
throwing it
head.
off. I think it's an optical illusion with the
I don't know if that's
hairline.
an optical illusion or if it's Rogaine without
You talking about that
minoxidil.
widow's peak he's got going
That's not
there?
a widow's peak. That's a fucking what's a body of water? A gulf. That's a gulf. It's a widow's peak. That's a gulf. Look at that fucking thing. It's a cul-de-sac.
Well, I don't know.
Everest Peak. Everest isn't shaped like that. Panic Pun, $5. Dante, more like Dante. That's nice. Okay, I'll stop. I'm not even supposed to be here today. Thank you for the $5. Much appreciated. I shouldn't start slinging mud at looks and then take off my hat to expose my own bald spots, but suck my ass. That's how we deal. That's how we deal. All right, let's play. I'm going to stop being mean.
What is going on, everyone? Phil here, and there's something
hate
going
his
on right now. A little
Oh,
bit
yeah,
of
I hate
misinformation
everything
all
about
over
him. Everything
I
about
hate
him.
his voice. It sounds like nails on a chalkboard to
His
me. I
voice, his face. You like his face?
can't. No,
No.
I don't like anything about him.
No, I don't like his shirt choice.
No, like I can literally listen to Boogie longer than I can DSP.
Yeah. I like Mario a little less. I like Fall Guys and Sonic and Pac-Man a little less because they're in
Yeah.
this video. I feel like they're somehow signing off.
I feel I feel like they're co-signing
They're
him in
co-signing
some
him
way.
somehow. I don't like it.
Yep.
Play.
Yep.
the internet. I'd like to clear the air about, I guess, some stuff that has been said by various parties regarding my
Pause.
possible involvement.
Nixie, savage comment of the night so far. Ricky Gervais with AIDS and a 10-year-old's vocal cords.
Oh my God, Nixie. Jesus Lord, Nixie. My God.
She's not wrong.
Whoa, ripped out a fucking heart with that one battle. My
Good God, Nixie.
I like it. I like it.
Rawr.
Yeah, so we need to be a little more vicious. No, it's good.
She goes, LOL, sorry.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. Don't lie.
You ripped that heart out. I love it. Finish him. Posty. Play.
We're trying to put together a show, that LolCow podcast that Keemstar pitched. Feels like, oh, no, I don't want to work with Keemstar. I don't want a $50,000 paycheck. I don't want to pay off all my debts and taxes. I'd rather be miserable. I'd rather sit in a corner and cry all over myself for a living.
Pause. So that's part Boogie shitting on DSP, but that's also part Boogie getting really fucking mad that he can't do all the things that he's saying that DSP, because those are all the things he needs to do.
Projecting.
And that's not me speculating. This motherfucker has said it in his own words. He's done nothing but e-bag for like the last year. So, no, I just find it. But why I find this funny is he's just so fucking mad at DSP over this. He's
I kind of
furious.
for real, I kind of don't blame him, though.
Uno Momento, the A-Hole Podcast with $10. We want the Charmander. We're $10 on the way. By the way, that is through Streamlabs. And look, the A-Hole Podcast knew exactly where to go. $10, $90 to go to get our first Charman Dave dance. Boom. Play.
Which also cost me a $50K payday.
There you
which
go.
also cost Wings a $50K payday. So he screwed everybody over. So I think he's trying to make it up with us trying to work with another third party that's not Keemstar. But I don't know. I don't feel like Phil wants his problem solved. I think Phil wants to marinate in the misery of his own creation.
You're a moron. You're nuts. Why is he publicly talking about it? I was never in the LolCow cast, you tremendous egotistical brain dead idiot. It came up on my Oblivion stream tonight, and I'm like, this is weird because it's derailing my stream. And obviously, you guys know me. If you are a fan of mine, I like talking about nonsense that has nothing to do with said session. So what I decided,
He does not have fans.
No, he has hate watchers.
He has hate. Yes, masturbate till his hopeful misery. Absolutely. $2. How are you, Dave? And chat. Happy Monday. Thank you, Phil's burst of May 1st. That was hard.
Happy
to say.
Monday.
Happy Monday. Hanging around. DSP's the fucking clown. Rainy days and Mondays always bring me down. Play. Wait, what else is in here? Are we watching this whole thing? What are we doing? Thank you, Rick.
I don't. Well, this is.
Oh, Xylie. Xylie. We watching Xylie.
Oh, no.
Take us through some of this. I forgot that you're supposed to be narrating this. God damn it, Xylie.
No, I'm not supposed to be narrating this because I didn't get the chance to watch the video yet. I just knew the video was out.
Wait. You
What?
suggested a story?
Yes, because I was told the video.
Are you Willie
I
back?
didn't get a chance. I fell asleep. Leave me alone.
Willie.
I've been
Willie
sleeping all day. Shit.
So you're telling me nobody
But I
here
know
knows
he.
what happened?
No, I
I
know
do know
he
what happened.
complains.
MattPitt's here. He
He
knows what
complains. Yeah.
I know what
MattPitt's here.
Hello.
What's up, Matt?
Hi, Matt.
Hi.
Oh.
I've been sitting here patiently, quietly, just watching the video.
Yeah, you've been here the whole time.
Yeah, I've been here the whole
I'm
time.
sorry I didn't ask you how you've been this week. You've been here for 40 some odd minutes, and I never asked you how you're doing, Matt. How are you doing this week? What have you been up to?
I'm all right, man. I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there.
Yeah.
Just
That's
doing
good.
my thing.
What have you thought of all the other stuff that we've talked about so far?
Well, my heart's beating, so I'm good.
That's
but
good. Yeah, that's good.
yeah. Yeah, no, all the other topics.
Oh,
were
that's
great.
mean. That's mean. Oh, wait. Oh, man, that was mean. Yeah, that was the subtly mean comment that took me. If you go back and watch the replay, you'll see the moment where that fucking joke hits me. And it hit me brutally. My face went, oh, fuck. Ow. Shit. You were brutal. Damn. That's funny, though. What was that?
No,
Yes. Too soon, Matt. Too soon.
too soon. Whatever. Y'all are pussies.
Bunch of goddamn pussy. So what exactly happened with this DSP situation? I do know more of the story than I'm letting.
He's complaining that basically he got caught trying to undermine Keem for the LOLcast.
Yeah.
So was he going to create his own version? Was there any?
Yes.
Yes, I think he was actually he was trying to undermine Keem and bring them over to do a podcast. Obviously not called LOLcast because he doesn't think he's a LOLcow. and he got busted. Boogie busted him.
He just wanted to cut Keem out, essentially.
Yes. Because he can't stand Keem, and he has a whole list of reasons why he doesn't like Keem.
Everybody has a whole fucking list of reasons why if they want to list him. It's Keem. It's fucking. But to be fair, you don't want to work with him. Don't work with him. That is completely fair. But you don't poach. You don't poach. I think that's really fucking shady. It's ugly to do, especially when you're bitching and crying and moaning that you're not a lolcow and you do a lolcow move.
Though.
Yeah, true.
That's DSP. He's a shady bitch.
You can't help it.
But it gets better, Dave.
Oh, does it?
It gets better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Because he goes on to talk about how Keem is stalking him, how he won't leave him alone, how he's actually looking at getting a restraining order against Keem.
Keem looks stalkery, so that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, I think there was even talks of legal proceedings against Keem. So it's typical DSP blowing shit out of proportions.
Yep. Trying to make people feel sorry for him.
Yep. Trying to milk it.
When all he had to do was say yes.
You know who I feel bad for in this situation?
Who?
God. You know why?
What?
You know why? Because God made this creature, right? God made this creature, and he's like, fuck, I really fucked up with the way he looks. Shit. But then he didn't realize he also did what he did to his brain. So he fucked up twice on the same creation, and he's the one who has to watch this happen. And I just kind of feel bad for him because he's supposed to be infallible, and DSP pushes the line.
Yep.
He's supposed to be omnipotent, and DSP certainly makes you start to question. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Good fucking night.
So Keem follows all this up and says Phil is causing some confusion online with his fabricated timeline. So let me be crystal clear. DSP was kicked from the Lolcow podcast for not responding to emails. He's made multiple videos responding, but still hasn't responded to important emails. We cannot work with someone this slow.
Period. Point blank. Period.
Do we have receipts? Has any receipts been? Everybody always asks for receipts. So is there receipts? Yeah. Do we have? Because his DSP, like he's always just going to continue to say, "Well, I never agreed to do shit." Do we have somewhere where he agrees to do shit?
He talks in his video. He talks about how he had to give Keem his cell number because he had been doxxed in the past. So he just went ahead and gave Keem the cell. Yeah. He goes on further to say that he has set up specific times that telling Keem, you can call me these windows of time. Otherwise, I'm working or whatever. He says Keem kept trying to call outside of those windows of time, which was cutting into his work.
The cable
and
the fucking cable guy. You gotta believe only got
yeah. I don't know, cutting into his spanking time. I don't know. Phil's been known to like to do a little spanky. There's that. Keem and of course DSP, going back to the Side Scrollers podcast, he talked about, Keem wants to have a voice conversation with him and feels like, no, you can do it in emails, you can do it in tweet, texting back and forth, whatever. And Keem's like, that's not how you do business.
Yep, yeah. I remember that. That was from the
Can I be honest?
Podcast
episode.
Can I be honest? Yeah. I don't get DSP's involvement. Honestly, it's a good podcast with the other two, right? A third is so important, but when you put DSP's voice in it, I get it's all about milk and lolcows and all that, but I just don't feel he fits. And he's such a fucking grenade. And he just the way he explodes and fucking does this shit he takes. So I think it's so much better. Because say whatever you want else about Boogie. Say whatever he gets what entertainment is. And he does and will put it above himself at times when it's beneficial, when he's getting $50,000 for Keemstars, especially then. Yeah. But I think he would have got it. I think Wings would have got it. I think they would have it would have been fucking fine. But DSP wouldn't have fit. The third guy is so important. If Tommy's right and tight and ready to go, he's going to make a perfect addition to that if that's the route they decide. But there are certainly some other options out there that they could do that would be infinitely upgraded over DSP, who's just terrible. Like, the guy's not entertaining. Like, when you criticize somebody who's big, it always feels like you just have sour grapes. But he's one of those guys where I really legitimately point to, and is it just because people love to hate him? Is that the only reason? It couldn't have always only been the reason. Is there lore that I don't know? Because, like, did he fuck a genie? I don't understand how this motherfucker has even cultivated an audience of significance. You know what I mean? I'm confused.
I don't know either. I don't know how to answer any of those.
Can you shine a light?
No, I'm just as confused as you guys.
Fuck.
Yeah.
PeePaw?
Yeah. I'm sorry. DSP is not in my wheelhouse as far as lore.
I got it. I figured it out. Have you guys
What?
ever heard of a crossroads demon?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. All right. So crossroads demon is now has been popularized by the show Supernatural, but it goes long back. In fact, there is a famous guitarist. Who, of course, it's Ben Johnson. I'm gonna get corrected on that. Very famous guitarist who sang a lot about crossroad demons and devil hellhounds on my back and all this stuff. He said basically he sold his soul to the devil to be able to learn to play the guitar. Crossroad demons specifically are demon pacts that you make with people with demons at crossroads to get something that you want for then giving your soul. And usually there's a time period involved with that said soul giving. And I'm just saying, tick-tock, DSP. Tick-fucking-tock.
I spent 2 days at a 4-way stop,
Robert
and
Johnson.
there wasn't a demon that ever showed up. So.
Oh shit!
Did you play anything? You got to do something. To
Oh,
get
no,
his attention.
I was trying to get my leg back, bro.
Well, then you should have been playing the Swinette or something.
The swine. Jeez, why does everyone use big words tonight? The fuck's a swine?
You know,
what's a swine?
Swinette? That's where you take two hairs and string it across a hog's ass and pluck it with your teeth.
The hell?
What is happening tonight?
What the hell?
What is a Monday? What is
Don't
going
ask
on
me.
today?
Don't ask me.
That's
Don't.
not an
I don't know.
instrument.
Yeah, it is. It's called the Swinette.
You're a swinette. That upsets me. That
I feel uncomfortable. I'm calling it now, and I'm letting you know my boundaries.
sexually.
I am
Airsoft Fatty getting mad at
uncomfortable.
Idubbbz? He's on Fish
Buzzsaw.
Tank now.
Buzzsaw, have you seen Airsoft Fatty getting mad at Idubbbz? He's on Fish Tank now. Thank you for the $5. That gets us $15.85 to the Charman Dave. Thank you so much. And we'll get into Idubbbz, I think, in a little bit here at some point. So we'll answer that question. Hey, look, we got another wonderful little art piece from Ren Ula. Mr. Ruiz, right? PeePaw Ruiz.
Correct. Ruiz.
Ruiz.
Yes.
Ruiz.
Yes.
MattPitt Ruiz.
Ruiz.
No! Roll your tongue. Your future girlfriend will appreciate it, Matt.
Oh,
Roll your
God.
tongue. What?
What
I'm
the fuck?
giving fucking advice, Xylie.
I feel uncomfortable right now.
Whatever.
Yes, I'm feeling uncomfortable right now, too. Can we please stop? It's my night. It's Monday night. It is my night. I don't want to deal with this.
Okay. Moving forward.
Sorry, I had to.
No, it's fine. I was waiting for somebody to make the fucking joke. Thank you. Oh, my God.
But you know who this is, right, Dave?
Well, that looks... Well, no.
Tommy.
Oh,
It's Tommy.
oh, I didn't see Tommy there.
Who did you think it was?
I don't know. I didn't see Tommy.
Oh, God.
Let's try and figure. I was like, is it DSP? I didn't figure it out. Didn't look like Tommy to me.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
wait.
Did you just say Tommy was basically DSP?
I'm saying
Is
that
what I just
Tommy
heard?
kind of looks like DSP.
No,
I am certainly saying
no.
that.
He's saying Ruiz's art sucks. Is what
No,
he's
I'm saying that DSP
Oh,
and Tommy are almost indiscernible in art. And that's what I'm saying. I would never say such a thing about Ruiz. At least I can
We'll
say his
say.
name.
Ruiz gave him a very long nose.
He did give him a
Yeah.
long nose. I'm just saying, L'chaim. He's not. What? He's the fucking Irishman. It's a fair fucking thing to say. MattPitt, that's your tweet. What'd you say?
Yeah, this story gave me a fucking panic attack. I looked up this tweet that says YouTuber blank found the actor who played Chucky for trying to meet up with a minor for sex, and I'm thinking, wait, what? Brad Dourif? One of my top 5 actors of all time? No, Brad, say it ain't so. But luckily,
Did you
Have
say
you
Brad
seen
Dourif's
Brave?
one of your top 5 actors of all time?
yeah, I love Brad Dourif.
Anyone in the chat name some other Brad Dourif movies?
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
No, you are not.
I don't know
anyone
who he
in the
is.
Chat.
Who
Nobody
is that?
listening to chat would have fucking known who he is.
He also played. Oh God, what was that?
PeePaw struggling.
I'm struggling because I don't know who the fuck it
struggling.
is.
You
Shit.
guys can't
Oh,
just
here,
name
I'll
all
bring him up.
Chucky movies. Don't IMDb. He
I'm
already
not
had it up.
IMDb in this.
He already had it up. Did you see
No,
that?
I did not. Oh, Doc. Yeah, Doc Cochran from.
Doc Cochran?
Yeah, he played Doc Cochran from that show on HBO, Deadwood.
Oh, there's way too many fucking jokes there.
He played Grimma Wormtongue off of.
These are not real names. None of the things that you've said in the last 30 seconds were
Grimma
real.
Wormtongue is from Harry
Are
Potter.
you kidding?
Oh.
No, it's from Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. That's the guy who was with the king. That's
Yes.
right. He was.
They all have
Yes.
very
Yeah.
dirty sounding names. Everything is dirty here. It's just dirty.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask
But
for that.
anyway,
Yeah.
this is not him. This is actually the vertically challenged person that played Chucky in the movies.
Fun-sized individuals, what they like to be called.
fun
people.
size.
The fun-size. Play.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, but anytime someone says played Chucky, I think
Yeah.
Brad Dourif. I never
Right.
think of the fucking
I
dwarf
don't,
who
I
played
don't
him.
think of anybody. I draw a blank. I never asked who played Chucky. I never asked that.
Brad
question.
Dourif.
This video is so bad, though.
Is it
oh
bad?
my
It is
god,
It
I haven't
bad,
seen it.
yeah.
What do you mean? What happens?
it's bad. Well, just watch
Let's just
it.
let him watch it. Let's just let him watch it.
Well, I feel
on
like I'm about.
stories
Wait a
on-
minute. I don't like.
No,
what I'm
it's
about to
not
walk
graphically
into.
bad. I'm
Okay.
talking about what comes out of his mouth.
All right. Let's see. Okay.
The CC unit, the creep catching unit. This group exposes people
The
from
what?
all walks of life. In this case,
Creep catching unit.
The creep catching unit.
Nice.
Yes.
That's a fucking.
It's the same
scary-
guy who went. It's the same guy who did EDP.
Okay. Nice. All right. Let's go.
the confrontation you're about to watch involves a Hollywood actor.
Yes, I'm admitting I know it was wrong and it was illegal. I'm admitting that.
Oh boy.
And I'm sorry.
A shocking and disturbing admission by actor Ed Gale when a child activist group known as the Creep Catching Unit confronts him in his own apartment.
Did you try to solicit child pornography from it?
I tried to get him a naked picture from him, yes.
You may not recognize his face, but the character Gale played in the 1988 cult classic is unforgettable.
I grew up watching like Child's Play back in the day when I was younger, and it's like one of the horror movie icons.
The founder of the Creep Catching Unit, who goes by the name Ghost, says Gale thought he was communicating online with a 14-year-old boy.
14.
But it turned out to be a decoy from the CC unit.
From the decoy, he wanted sex, and he wanted to be a daddy.
Ghost alleges Gale was expecting a minor when the CC unit showed up with cameras instead and printed logs of their multiple chat conversations.
Did you talk sexually to a minor online, yes or no?
Yes.
That's a felony.
Yes.
Every conversation you guys talk about, you turn it into something sexual, don't you? Yes or no?
I did, yes.
Why would you turn everything sexual, Ed?
Because this is a whole hookup in the making.
Oh my god.
Do you have it?
I'm going to say 10.
Oh.
10 kids that you talk sexually online.
I guess, yeah.
The CC unit turned over all the chat logs and evidence it had collected.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? You
so
see now what I was
fucking
saying?
just Lottie fucking die about it.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yep. I
Like,
said it was gross.
yeah,
I mean, it
it's
was gross in just
repugnant.
how he was admitting to it and stuff.
Yeah, it's just so nonchalant. Yeah, I mean, good fucking night.
Mm-hmm.
Is there more?
Yeah.
Does it get worse?
No, I don't.
that's
I
pretty
think the
much
worst
it.
part's over with
Yeah,
it.
that's pretty much it.
Hey, verse the $10 there. Yeah, brings the 25. We're at stopped at almost 75.
14 years
Don't
old,
get into the chart,
child's
man,
play.
Dave. Thanks so
I
much,
said
Verse.
I saw what you said about me, Verse.
Uh-oh.
Kiss my old ass. How about that?
Oh, God, Verse said 14 years old? Child's play. That's fucked up.
He's such a
Very
jerk.
disgusting.
Oh, God.
Disavow
damn it,
that
Verse.
one. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Hey, he was in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Who was he in that?
Was he? I don't remember that.
Who was he?
I don't remember that either.
I don't know. He played Howard the Duck. He played Howard
Did
the
he?
Duck back in the day.
That
yeah.
sucked. That was a terrible movie.
Brad Dourif? Oh, or no, never mind.
I know you were about to call that man. Or that, not man. Not man. You were about to say the bit. You were going to drop the M bomb, weren't you?
Maybe,
Yes,
maybe
you
not.
were.
You can't tell what I'm thinking. Get out of my head.
Oh,
It's true though.
all right.
Vito.
yeah.
Vito had a little tie-in to Ed Gale as well.
Oh, gee. Would have never guessed that one.
Holy. This does not help the
Just saying.
case.
Would never have
No.
guessed that one.
No.
$2 from Panic Pun. He's still looking for a body to house his soul, right? What does he say? Something Dembele. Give me the power. I beg of you. Remember that? Matt probably knows exactly what he says. Do you know the entire line there?
I just know like Ade, Dewey, Dembele,
Yeah.
the power bag of you.
He knows it. Look, good job, Matty.
I'm totally kidding. That story
wait.
is gross. He deserved death by
I
hanging
agree
by a
with that
shoelace.
verse. $10 more from verse. That's $35 on the night, getting us ever closer to
Yay,
to a
verse.
Charmin
Thank
Davey moment.
you.
I'm totally kidding. That story is gross. He deserves death by hanging via shoelace. Shoelace is too good for him.
Period. Point blank. Period.
That's a new thing, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, write it out. All right. Take us, PeePaw. What else we got?
Okay, this
All
one
right.
I have watched, by the way.
Xylie, you take us.
Okay, so Boogie put out, and this actually came from Burst. Burst actually sent this to me.
Oh,
We knew
the
we were gonna
fucking
cover it.
wheelchair video. You haven't watched that yet?
No.
I have. Wait, why did he leave?
He left.
Wait, why did he leave?
I don't know why Jessica Pizzle didn't call in.
I love this show sometimes because I never know exactly what's happening. Like, man, just like, fuck this, I'm leaving. Fuck this, fuck all of this. I'm just gonna. Leave.
Oh my God. Okay, so Boogie says, say what you will about my boxing skill, but on May 13th, you'll see a man who was once bound to a wheelchair step into the ring. I am damn proud of myself, and I hope you are too.
As he should be. I would also like to thank anybody who helped get him through the doctor's examination.
Yeah, no
because,
shit.
Saying somewhere along the line, Ben Franklin helped out is all I'm gonna fucking say.
So this is where we start to get sad. I wasn't expecting to get dragged as talentless in the Idubbbz video. I get the point he was making by saying I am not a professional boxer, but I have been training my ass off and trying to change my life. Felt like a pretty low blow. Ha ha.
No, it was low hanging fruit. Yeah, he's being sensitive there, a little bit, a little bit.
And then comes this video. This video, I watched it one of my midnight streams. Verse made me watch it. He was up on panel with me, and he made me watch it. And yeah, I wanted to take Tommy's advice after watching it.
Which one? The
one going all the way to the right.
Yeah. Knife and slide
Yep.
it. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Let's see this Boogie video. Good Lord.
The good news, it's only 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's only 4 minutes
The bad
long.
news is that it's 4 minutes.
But you know what I would do? I would put it at like 1.25
1.2,
speed.
at least 1.25.
At
maybe
least,
1.5.
yeah. I wouldn't do it normal.
Yeah, we don't need. Do we want to dare 1.75?
No,
Do
that's
we
too
dare
fast.
warp speed, Captain Sulu? No.
No, because that messes me up.
All right. Hey, $10 from the Leia something. Appreciate you there. Ed played one of the station monsters in the second Bill and Ted movie. Ow. Well, second movie was Bogus Journey. You said Excellent Adventure. Game, set, match, Leia something. Game, set, match. Play the video. Thank you for the $10. Does not get us closer to our nightly total to Charman Dave. Although if we get to 95, I'm not gonna not do it. All right, I'm not gonna not do it. Play.
No, I'm fighting for Misfits on May 13th. Fighting
Faster.
Wings of Redemption.
He's at 1 point. Okay, go to 1.5.
1.5 at least, yeah.
Yeah, because I can't do 1.75.
No.
That's too fast for me. My ADHD brain can't handle it.
All right.
I'm really proud of that. This week, a lot of people have reached out to me to let me know that I got dragged into this whole Froggy Fresh creator clash drama because I was featured in an Idubbbz video. and it certainly didn't paint me in a favorable light. I don't know if I was
pause.
meant to be a punch.
The point wasn't to paint you in a favorable light. He brought it up, and it's unfair, but it's also in fucking pocket. That's not an out of pocket thing to do. You're on the card. He's trying to. His point sucks, but it's unfair with the point that he's trying to make there.
Right.
You know, I don't think. And you put out the video of you awkwardly hitting the fucking bag. It could be used. That's like, come on now. This is just, again, it's Boogie capitalizing. That's why there's any criticism here. He can complain. He cannot be happy with anything that he likes, but he's making a video to capitalize on it.
But I will say this.
You see that? It's great. Yeah,
I will say this though. At least he's promoting his fight.
He is, and that's
at least he's promoting his fight because
I just wish
those creator class people weren't promoting. But I just wish he wouldn't do it in such a pussy way.
Thank you. Perfectly said. Beautifully said. Wonderfully said. Play. Get me through this.
Sign or to prove a point, but regardless, most of my fans took it the wrong way. Let's see how you take it. Here's the clip.
But unfortunately, Froggy doesn't want to hop on one of those cards because he thinks the skill level is too high.
Personally, in my opinion, I think the talent at Misfits.
It won't be bad.
A different league that is out of my league.
Get to him destroying the fucking wheelchair, because I don't care. I want to see him destroy
when I was watching that video, I was telling Verse, I'm like, Dave would have a fit with this damn video.
I just want to see the destruction. I want to see a fat guy destroy a chair. That's
something in a video. Put this in a video instead.
Thing's pretty heavy when they're made out of this much steel, able to hold a 600-pound guy.
Yeah. Now there's some good symbology here. This is why I like this. I want to give him a chance to see this because as a guy who was once bedridden, as a guy who once had a wheelchair, as a guy who once was on a walker, I wish I could have destroyed all that shit. If I
Thank you, Verse. He doesn't even destroy the wheelchair.
He just kind of bounced it. He tried though. What do you want him to do? You know how sturdy and durable a wheelchair is? Play.
But hang on. A journal falls out from back when he was, pre-surgery or whatever, that him and his wife kept. So he starts going through that damn thing.
It just happened to fall out.
Yeah.
All right. Play.
I guess he forgot it was.
Notebook that me and my ex-wife took notes in when I was getting ready for my bariatric surgery. This is the chair that took me to the hospital when I got my bypass surgery. Put that in the video, Ian. Wow. Look this sucker up on Amazon. Tell me how much it weighs.
It is funny to watch him beat the shit out of this thing. Put that in your video next time. He should have said, put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it, mister.
Yeah.
Dave just pulled a Tommy and skipped the entire segment. I couldn't take it, Verse. It was fucking torture.
Verse, I tried. You can't blame me for it.
Goddamn
okay?
torture. It makes me want to look at that. Now we're going, look, PeePaw wants to end the show. He's like, I'm going, who's the twit? I can't deal.
Well, I don't have anything else to show.
Well, I'm just happy that we have a Who's the Twit because I haven't played it in like a month and a fucking half.
Yeah, look at that. We're making people happy. Yeah. That's what we do. Put
Well,
smiles
I'm here
on
to make
faces.
sure I make people happy.
Well, you did it tonight.
Okay, listen.
Good.
Don't be going crying PeePaw. Don't be doing that.
Don't.
We had one last week.
We did. We had one the other night. That's true.
Yeah,
She
not
was
on my
here, though.
night.
That's right.
Not on my night. We didn't.
He
Because
said-
the boys are more important than I am, apparently.
Apparently.
Oh, God. Here we go.
I'm just saying that's not an unfair assessment coming from her perspective, PeePaw. You should answer for your crimes.
It's because
100%. 100%. Yeah.
Drew is sharing his here, and he got cut off by PeePaw. What's up, Drew?
What up?
Are you here for the game?
I am indeed here for the
Drew,
game. But
I used to like you.
I also got confirmation today that I will indeed have some nice tickets for the Boogie fight.
Oh, you're going to the Boogie fight. Okay, nice.
Oh yeah.
Where are you sitting?
Well, it's supposed to be ringside, but I think they organized it with Mam so late that I don't know if it's. I think it's just like an access ticket, and then as close as I can be, and I'll be able to walk around ringside. But I don't think I'll actually have a seat.
Oh, nice. We'll definitely see you on camera at some point, I'm sure.
Maybe. I think you could see me in the Kingpin one, but most of the time I'm always still on the wrong side. Like, I saw my Instagram story, but yeah.
What was that? Oh my god. All right.
What was that
Nothing.
noise?
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Don't worry about
I
it.
won't worry about it. All right. You
Okay.
ready to play the game there, Drew?
Of course.
You ready to play
What's
Who's the Twit there, Xylie?
Yes, I'm ready. Finally, after a month and a half.
All right.
The boys have gotten to play it, but I haven't.
Oh, that was unnecessary. That was all extra unnecessary.
No,
shit.
it was true.
No, it was unnecessary.
It was true.
Not necessary. But they're not mutually exclusive, Xylie. Oh, that's a lot to read. Xylie, you want to read all that?
Oh, dear
Let's
God.
let the Brit do it. Let's have a nice Brit
okay.
voice. Go ahead there, Mr. Drew.
Shit, do I actually have to read this whole thing?
Shit, going forward, I need to be honest about my channel and my plans for the future. Everything that happened this week has taken a major toll on me. I found myself talking to various members of the community and have the big question at the forefront of my content as a whole. Unfortunately, I have to cancel my video on Ethan Ralph. I'm very sorry. As a creator of this community, it's my job to find reputable sources. Fuck it. The Nicholas Diorio.
You do understand you don't have to read it, right?
I don't have to read it. Never
You
forget
don't have to read it. It
I
says
don't.
"Get fucked, Ralph" in the side of it.
Oh.
You see the first. You see the first letter.
I
of every-
remember that. I remember that. Yeah, but I thought it'd be fun to read the whole thing, and then I got bored doing it. I see the red. It's in red. It's not even subtle, but
yeah.
When you explain a joke, Drew, it's no longer funny. Who tweeted Illuminati? Nicholas Diorio or me? DEADONDAVE. Drew.
Oh, the reply which says "wild" is
yes,
what we're trying to
that's me.
guess.
Yes, that's one of us.
I see. Well, as soon as you just said that's me, I'm gonna assume it's Dave.
Or am I messing with you?
No.
You did say that's me. I'm gonna go dead on Dave too.
All right. I will say anybody but me, because hook, line, and sinker, bitches. Illuminati. Reveal. Got him! Hook, line, and sinker. Beautiful. That's how you play the game, boys. You don't mess around. Play the game. Next.
Polo, shut up. It's a fucking talking to the enemy team.
Cover going out.
Double headshotted.
Well, you're not gonna put a shut up. Right?
I mean, I can
It's
tell
a
you.
fucking rank map.
Oh my
I don't give a
god.
fuck what your network is. I don't give a fuck
Polo,
who you are.
please.
You're not gonna tell somebody to shut the fuck up.
How about I tell you to shut the fuck up and stop playing this
don't
game because
care.
you are fucking awful.
You're
at
talking
it.
to a 17-year-old.
I don't
and
care.
You just
I don't
talk to
care if
everybody
you're
like you're a fucking
12.
warrior. I don't give a fuck, bro. Shut the fuck up, man.
Oh my god.
It's always nice to see him go nuts. What the hell? Why is there a long video? What is happening?
Well, that was actually the tweet was this video. So I had that in, but the tweet itself is up at the top.
So you
Secondhand-
still made us sit through all that?
Yes.
Yes.
he did.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Go ahead.
All right,
Xylie.
secondhand embarrassment. Ninja harasses 17-year-old Valorant player on live stream. Ninja first tells the kid to shut up, then goes off when the kid responds.
Keemstar, Jake Lucky, or Def Noodles. What's the other part? Is there another thing that's supposed to be the response, or is that's it? No, that's it.
No, that's it.
Keemstar,
I think Jake Lucky.
Jake Lucky, Drew.
I mean, it looks like a Def Noodles format, but I feel like people wouldn't have picked that if, like, I feel like that's the bait. I feel like the bait is it looks like a Def Noodles format, but it's not. So
Oh.
I'm gonna say Jake as well.
Fuck it, I'll say Def Noodles. Why not? Reveal. Hey!
You know what?
I'm winning
I am-
tonight.
This is making me angry.
Look at me go, man. I'm a fucking dynamo. I'm on fire.
Why is
This
it making you
is
angry?
making
You're getting
me
to play the game.
You know what's making me angry? Because you told Dave the answers ahead of time. That's why.
Whoa!
No.
Whoa!
No.
For one, Riveter would never ask me under his umbrella, Xylie. That's one thing that would never happen. Okay?
Exactly.
Whoa, that's
Listen, I'm a sore loser.
I see
I'm a
that.
sore loser.
You're
Leave me alone.
Sore loser. Good lord.
And for the record, I get great enjoyment watching Dave fuck it up every time.
Yeah, and I do all the time.
Well, he ain't fucking up tonight.
I'm on
He's doing
fire.
good.
He's batting
I'm
at
locked
1,000
in.
tonight.
I'm not even.
Maybe
really, can't tell you
maybe
why.
if you did who's the twit more often, he'd be fucking up more often.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that doesn't sound good about my abilities. Everyone did unnecessary shots. I'm catching strays. Whatever. Okay, Drew, you read the last one.
All right. I awoke to these on my pillow, and then some pictures of some Jewish stuff.
Ethan Klein, Ethan Ralph, Ben Shapiro.
Okay, first I would like to point out that is a short, fat, stubby hand. Okay, so I do not think it's Ben Shapiro.
Fair.
Okay,
That's
those
good.
are short, fat, stubby
Good
fingers.
sleuthing. That's good sleuthing.
Okay.
Okay.
So I do not believe it is Ben Shapiro.
I don't know. Is Ben Shapiro not short?
Yeah, but he's like slender. He's kind of thin. He's not fat.
Well, who do you think it is?
Oh God, one fat Ethan versus the other. Yeah.
Drew, who do you think it is?
I want to say Ethan Ralph.
I think I'm going Klein.
All right, we got one Klein, one Ralph, MattPitt.
I'm gonna go Ethan Ralph.
Ethan Ralph. I'll go Klein. Reveal. Oh,
Big, short, fat, stubby hands.
Could have been either
Yeah,
one.
but it could have been. It could have been from like the last 2 years of Ethan Klein. You know?
True. But it is what it is. I couldn't go undefeated tonight. But good job, people. I thank you for a nice full show of Who's the Twitter.
Yay!
All right, let's get into some outros. I'm tired. What's up, Matt? You back? What's up?
Oh, I was just gonna say you're welcome, Riveter. I found the tweets.
Oh, everyone built a show for PeePaw tonight. Who built the show for me?
Well, Matt, I told Matt, I said, give me some ideas for different Twitter accounts to go look at, and he did throw me some.
Thank you,
Twitter
Matt.
accounts to
Good
look
job.
at, so.
Everybody should be helping the Copious Kingdom. Yes. Yeah. Rockstar. All right, Xylie, tell the kids where they can find you and everything that's going on with your channel and you and anything else that you might have. I'm tired.
You can catch me on Xylie Gets Real on YouTube. You can catch me on the broadcast on YouTube. I might be doing a midnight stream tonight. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna go take a nap when we get done with this.
She's gonna go nap. Taking a nap, folks.
I gotta go take my old lady nap. We are up to 740 subscribers on the broadcast. We've already got our hours in. Yeah, we just need to hit that 1K. But yeah, no, we're doing pretty good on that one. We're gonna start bringing in guests. We're already talking to like 2 or 3 people. So
let's get you scheduled in to get the whole group on.
Yeah, well, okay. So I'll talk to them about that and see if we can do that.
Let's go.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I would love to have us on here. And yeah, there you go.
I mean,
That's about it.
2/3 are co-hosts and 2/5 are co-hosts and 3/5 have been co-hosts. So
yeah,
might as well bat 1,000.
True.
You might as well. Anything else you got going on there, Zyles?
No, not really.
Fan-friggin-tastic. Matt, you haven't been around for the show, but I'm going to give you a full plug anyway.
Check out Now Recording on the Now Recording podcast. We got a live stream in 2 days. And we're dropping an episode soon, and our Illuminati episode's doing great. So yeah, appreciate everybody watching. We're really enjoying it.
Oh wow, it's doing
4K.
very well. Nice job.
4K views. That's awesome, dude.
That's what happens when you hit a 1.5 milli sub person who's fucking up. Bam.
Yep.
Bang, shabango. And Drew is sharing. What you got going on there, bud?
I'm working on loads of stuff on the background right now. Can't really say too much, but big videos to come. Big videos releasing right now. So yeah, if you haven't seen them, go watch them.
Go see it, Drew.
Hell yeah.
Gotta go see him. And we're gonna schedule in. We're gonna get you in, and we're gonna do some quick hit weed stuff. Take question calls. We'll do some advice stuff. We'll do that really soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Drew. Finally, peepers, what do you got going on, you morning show maestro? You.
I don't think I've ever told this story before.
Nah. Hey, look, you moved it.
Yeah.
No, I just got to go into a different screen, so we didn't have to hear that nonsense.
Smart. You did good.
Yeah. So 740 subs. I'm knocking on 800.
Knocking on 800
Nice.
subs.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, the little engine that could, right? Love it.
On
you can find me every
with
morning.
a little help of a blue pill, yes, sometimes.
Yes, well, blue, white, whatever. I got a whole
gets the
handful I
job
take
done.
every morning. Yeah. So catch me every morning 7:30 at Riveter. We talk a lot of shit. So
You do indeed. You never know who show up. Sometimes I show up. Sometimes Tommy shows up.
sometimes you show up. Sometimes Tommy. Every once in a while I get lucky and I'll have a wild Xylie that comes through.
D-Max sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
D-Max. Yeah. Yeah.
Has Matt
Poor
Pitt been
people.
No,
there? Why?
Poor
can't wake up that early, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
poor people ends up with a bunch of people that just talks and talks and talks, and people just sit there.
Sometimes he knows. Know your role, jabroni.
Hey, when I'm sitting there getting people to, make content and talk about things, I tell you, the conversation that Tommy and D-Max had the other morning, Saturday morning, was really.
That was a good conversation.
It was a very good conversation.
And so much more because PeePaw brings it out.
Yeah.
All right, boys and girls, I'm exhausted. So let me get up out of here. I'm going to go recharge, get a little bit of food, hang out, and I'll be back. So thank you all for joining me tonight. I'm going to go talk to the Mush Puffs.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
That felt almost sad.
I'm tired.
I'm almost sad tonight. I'm sad to say goodbye.
Bye, everybody. Love you. Bye.
Shit, man. It's bye. Everyone's dead now. Bye. I led the charge, though, to be fair. Hey, Mush Puffs, thank you for hanging out tonight. I hope you had a good one. Hit the like button on the way out. Tell your mamas, tell your pops, tell everybody that we're live. Each and every single night, we're doing all the things that we do so well. Keep it copious. Remember, as always, if you don't have talent, have it. Those talented friends like RealTalk, the Metaphor Messiah, who will bring you to the morning light. One final rip on the way out. We'll see ya. Let's go.
She think that ain't nobody cool as me. Fly it in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Hakeem Olajuwon. But I guess that's what I need in life, cause I don't get no sleep at night. So I'ma just keep grinding till my people see the morning light. Feel like I'm Alexander's prodigy. Fuck your death threats, them niggas always talking honorary. The Pentagon the same, they trying to mold us in the pottery. But even if I die, my lyrics still a living history. You mean they treat us like we pawns and we listen cause we scared they ain't gon' beef with Genghis Khan? I'm higher than a dinosaur, she Oreo like Baltimore. I taught them what I know, that make me feel like I was Gryffindor. Get your game right, she hot, I call her sunlight. With lips like she's Brad's life, I ask her cost a crash site. But that's the way it is, I guess I play protagonist. This shit will never change, I'ma go out with her. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government was scheming. Here we go. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real. She think that ain't nobody cool as me. Fly it in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Hakeem Olajuwon. Yeah, da da da. Yeah, da da da. Hip hop, I'm real talk. Hip hop, I'm real talk. Da da da. Good luck, Jay Philly. Yeah.
Welcome to the new world. You dig?
We always dig each and every single day. Thank you guys for an amazing show. Greatly appreciate you. And everybody who donated, sub, and supported tonight. Have a good one. Rip it out on the way. Let's do it. Good night.